in your own life, like you're watching everyone else shine while you're stuck in the background? Well, not anymore. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Sneha, and today we are talking about main character energy, like what it is, how to develop it, and of course pros and cons. So let's step into your core. So first of all, what is main character energy? Imagine this: you walk into a cafe, then your favorite song is playing in your headphone, you order your usuals and sit back and just pull out a book or just take a deep breath, and you are soaking in that particular moment. No rush, no stress, just you and your little world. Yes, that's the main character energy. So the main character energy isn't about being the loudest person in the room or demanding the attention, but it's about like carrying yourself like you belong. Like your life is a movie and you are the one who is making things happen. Like it's about living with intentions, like choosing the confidence over the self-doubt, and just embracing the fact that your life is yours to shape. So the first point is rewrite your narrative. Like think of your life like a movie. If your life was a movie, then how your character arc go? Would your main character just sit back and waiting things to happen, or they would just take actions? Seeing yourself as a lead and make decisions from that particular perspective. There was a time I would walk into a room and I feel small, like I didn't belong. But one day I just asked myself, if I were a main character, then how I act. So I straightened my posture, walk in with the purpose, and suddenly people start noticing. So the second point is romanticize the smallest moment. Ever notice like movies make even smallest or simplest thing look magical? The way sun shines through a window, the way rain sounds when you are in a cozy bed, the way deep conversation feels under the stars. Like you don't need a glamorous life to feel like a lead. You just need to appreciate the moments that already exist. One of the biggest shift in my energy happened when I started treating small things as a special, like drinking my morning coffee became a ritual, then putting on a nice perfume became an act of self-love, or even solo dates feels like straight out of the movie. So the third point is confidence is key, even if you fake at first. Here is the truth, like many people are not born confident, they decided to be confident. The confidence is not about being perfect, it's about owning your imperfections and walking the room as you are belong. Once I went to an event where I felt completely underdressed. I had two options, like hide in the corner and overthink, and second option is like don't think about others' thought. So I had a best time, I met amazing people, and I felt like confidence is the key or is a mindset shift. So the fourth point is speak like you matter. The main character don't shrink themselves in conversations. They speak with purpose, they make eye contact, and they are not afraid to take up a space. Like whether you are ordering at cafe, like you are giving opinion in your meeting, or talking to strangers, speak with certainty. So the fifth point is setting boundaries like a boss. The main character don't let other people walk all over them. They know their worth and they don't tolerate the negative or toxic energy. If something drains you, just say no and just learn to say no without any guilt. There was a phase like I kept agreeing on plans when even I didn't want to go to those plans, just to avoid disappointing people. But one day I just said no and I need time for myself. It felt weird at the first, but that night I did good skincare, then I read book, and I felt so amazing and peaceful. That time I realized setting the boundaries is not a selfish thing, it's a self-care. So the sixth point is dress like you are the lead. Ever noticed how main character always have a look? It's not about wearing expensive clothes. It's about dressing in a way that you feel unstoppable. One day I just got ready for the shopping, like cute outfit, perfume, styled my hair, and I didn't expect anything special that day, but I started noticing people treating me differently, like compliments, extra kindness, and even better customer service. That when I learned, like if you feel like a lead, if you dress like a lead, then your world sees you as a lead. So the last and very important point is surround yourself with high vibe people. The main character circles matters. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's going to affect you. So protect your energy and choose friends who uplift you. I once had a friend who constantly put me down. I ignored it for so long until I realized, why am I letting someone dim my light? So I slowly distanced myself, and when I did it, I felt lighter. So surround yourself with the people who cheers for you, not those who secretly hoping you fail. So these are the 7 things that will help you to develop your main character energy. And now we are going ahead with pros of main character energy. So the first thing is you attract confidence and respect. When you carry yourself like a lead, then other people start seeing in that way too. Second thing is you are creating your own opportunities. Like you are not waiting for things to happen, you make them happen. So the third thing is you live more fully. Like life stop feeling like a boring routine and it will feel like a movie or an adventure. The fourth thing is you inspire others. When you glow, people around you will start glowing too. Now here are some cons of main character energy. First point is some people might call you selfish, but prioritizing yourself is not a selfish, it's necessary. Second point is it can be emotionally draining. When you are stepping into your power, that means you need to deal with self-doubt sometimes, but don't let that stop. So the third point is everyone will not like your glow up. Some people want your older version who didn't take up a space, so let them go. Fourth point is you might struggle to accept help. Being independent is a great, but even main character also need a strong support, so don't be afraid to lean on others. So here is your reminder that you are not a background character in anyone's story. You are the main character of your story. You are the main lead of your life. So act like it, and that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.